Balcony, y'all. It's your girl T-Y.T-I, and I'm back in these streets with another motherfucking video. You feel me? Before we get into this video, don't say nothing about my wall, okay? We're just, cause I'm not in my bedroom today, y'all. I'm in a different part of my house because my bedroom, I have to clean my room. My nose itch, y'all, and it's red for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But y'all, anyways, yeah. Don't pay. I mean, y'all gonna see the wall anyways, but don't not too much on my wall because okay. So this right here, y'all, I was cleaning, like I was mopping the floor or whatever, and I spilled some of the pencil, and it had splattered on the wall, so that's why it looked like that. You can clearly see from the splatter marks. This part right here, I had a mirror or whatever, and like, don't you know when you constantly continue to keep moving the mirror, it started creating scratches on the wall. So, you know, that's why this looks like that. This is going to be easy to get off. I just have to put some water on it. It'll be alright, wipe it down, it'll be alright. This right here, I feel like this is going to be a little harder. I have to get like a scrub daddy or something because, you know, the mirror was like scratching up against the wall. And I'm assuming that some of that material rubbed off on the wall. So I had to scrub that actually. But yeah. So I don't want y'all to be like, oh yeah, your wall dirty, you dirty. No. That's not what happened. My phone dropped, y'all. That's not what happened. I was actually cleaning, and the cleaning supply splattered on the wall, and this was just the mirror or whatever, and it was scraping against the wall. But it's okay because today's cleaning day anyways, so might as well. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna answer some questions. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you might as well, so I can, you know, so you can get to see, so I can update you if you don't follow me. But you know, it's okay because y'all get it here. But I actually asked a poll on my Instagram. Let me go to it. The phone is taking so low to update. Not update. What's it called? Load. Y'all, Apple need to fix their update. They done had a couple of problems, okay? And I know it's not just me because I did look it up on Google and other people were having the same problem when they keep talking some call failed and your phone reboot. Like look, Apple. I don't got time. Look, just wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my brightness up because I don't want y'all to see people usernames and stuff like that. But I did this, okay, and I had told y'all to ask a couple questions, but y'all did. Y'all asked a couple questions and y'all said some things too. So yeah, so I know it says anonymous, y'all. I had to go through some things, so that's y'all. I had to go through a couple things, y'all. Sorry, but I know it says anonymous, y'all. Even though the questions is not anonymous because I can see our usernames, but I know it says anonymous. But don't pay attention too much to the title. It's anonymous with quotation marks for a reason, you know. So just not too much. Next time it will be anonymous. I'm gonna have the little what's it called, the NGL link. I'm gonna have that, so it's okay, y'all. So just don't pay attention too much to the fact that it's anonymous, but it's really not. So just yeah. So I'm about to start reading questions. I haven't seen any of these questions, by the way, so I'm finna start reading them, y'all. So the first question I'm gonna say, okay, y'all. First one is the worst time you ever dated. The worst time I ever dated, I want to say, I've only had 2 relationships my whole life. So I'm going to say a Gemini, but I would try with a Gemini again. The reason why I'm saying Gemini is because that person was crazy. Like, it was just a lot, just crazy, just overwhelming, stressing me out, and I don't got no heat. So you stressing me out for no reason. Like, I should not be stressed out over a boy. Like, I should not. And the reason I'm not gonna call him a man because they are not. They not men. They acted like little boys. Like, they just had like the, you know, like childish boy mindset. And I'm childish, so I can't say nothing. I'm childish. But like, my mindset is totally different. Like, it was just just a lot, guys. So I might give y'all a story time. I might, you know, when I'm ready to tell it. So yeah, I'm gonna say Gemini, but I would try with a Gemini again because I feel like I haven't really experienced nothing. Like, 2 relationships, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but like, just need to experience life more, y'all. Are you taking? No, I'm not taking, y'all. I'm single as a Pringle, you know, in these streets. I'm not taking. Who was your first love? My first love, I didn't really have a first love, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I didn't have a first love. I thought it was love, but it wasn't. It was lust. So, gotta what's it called? Differentiate the difference between the two. Differentiate the same thing as difference. I don't know why I just said it twice, but anyways, it's okay. I'm trying to use smart words. But yeah, I don't have a first love. Somebody said, I seen you the other day. See me where? See me where? Say now, if you seen me, I don't even know who this, I don't know who this is. If you seen me, why you ain't speak or say something? You like, hey, you know, how you doing? You know, even though I wouldn't have known you, I'm like, hey, you know. I don't bite y'all. If y'all see me in public, I don't bite. Say hi, you know. I'll give y'all a little tap hug, you know. Your worst friendship. My worst friendship, y'all. My worst friendship, I'm going to have to say, I was in, like, probably like 11 or 12. Was it? No, was I a senior? No, I was not. Because when I was a senior, we wasn't speaking. I'm going to say the 11th because my summer going to the 12th, that's when we wasn't really speaking like that. But my 11th grade, that's when there was a whole bunch of, because we was friends, I want to say, for like 2 years, I want to say. So it was my 10th and her 9th. But yeah, I'm going to say that's my worst friendship. Only because it was like a lot. Okay, I don't want to say the worst friendship. I feel like that's not the right term to use. But I just feel like it was a lot in our relationship and stuff like that. And like it was a lot of complications and stuff. It was just too much for a friendship. Like, I should not be stressed out over friends. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how you do story times? How I do story times is I set up my camera, turn on my lights, you know, put up some clothes, you know. Unless I'm already out, I just, you know, I'll get, well, I don't like outside clothes in my bag. So what I'll do is I'll change my pants, but not my shirt, but I'll change my pants though. I pretty much have a knowing of what story time I already want to do, because my story times is like, I really only tell them when I'm ready to tell them. So it's like, when I'm comfortable with telling the story, I'll tell it. But if I'm not comfortable, y'all not going to get it until I'm ready to tell the story. But that's pretty much how I are to my story times. Not a question, but you give me Scorpio energy. How I give Scorpio energy? That's crazy. Scorpio energy is crazy. I'm trying to think. I don't think I give Scorpio energy. If anything, I feel like I give like a Taurus. Even though I'm not a Taurus, I'm an Aries, y'all. But I don't think I give Scorpio energy. I feel like I give like, maybe I probably give a tiny bit-ish a Leo or something. I don't think I give Scorpio though. That's crazy, y'all. How old are you? I'm the big 20. Big 20. I did that all wrong trying to, no. But I'm 20, y'all. I support you and think your channel's lit. Thank you so much. Oh. Stuff like that just warms my heart, y'all. Y'all give me smiles and cheese. It's so hot. But thank you. That was so sweet. Thank you. Did your tattoo hurt? Did my tattoo hurt? Okay, so sorry, I'm reading other questions too. But did your tattoo hurt? Okay, so when I first got my tattoo, like I went in there thinking Ish was sweet. I really did. I went in there thinking Ish was sweet. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm a G, I can handle this. You feel me? Because a lot of people do say tattoos hurt, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm a G, I got this. Like, I ain't dumb, I'm different. You feel me? Yeah, I'm different. But you know, like, I thought I had it. I thought Ish was sweet. Went in there, he started tattooing me with the needle. It did hurt. I was like, okay, wait, I wasn't ready for that. Like, you look, mind you, I don't like needles, but yeah, I don't like needles. I don't like the needles at all with the water and stuff coming out of it and all they be plucking and doing that. I don't like that. I can't do that because I don't like nothing that I don't know. I don't know what's in it. Nothing. No, I don't like that. So he was doing that. I think it's gonna be like a regular needle, but it's not a regular needle. So I was kind of like, my nerves was kind of like a little bit calm. But when he started needling me, I was shocked. And then when he got the shading was the worst part, y'all. When I tell y'all the shading, like he was shading like the rose, you know, like the color and stuff. I have to go back to go get it touched up. I don't want to show y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to finish it and get it touched up. And I didn't tap out, but it's just fading and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get it touched up. But you know, he started shading. That was the worst part. And y'all, I literally like, not start crying, like, not like that, but y'all, a couple tears did shed up my eyes. I was like, wait. I never topped out though. I didn't top out. But a couple of 10 this year, y'all. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say that was like a good 1,000, y'all. That tattoo hurt. I'm not gonna lie. And it was swelled up for like, I want to say like 2 days. I was like, yeah, like 2 days. Do you think friends should be on your relationship? I feel like no. If I like, okay, like of course you're gonna talk. Like if you and your partner is having problems, or if you and your partner are going through something, of course you're gonna maybe talk to your friends about it, and you know they gonna say they 2 cents or whatever case may be. That's cool, whatever. But I feel as far as like, say for instance y'all going through something, or y'all having a conversation between y'all two, and your friends is just really like, you know, like putting their input and saying this and saying that, I really feel like, you know, friends should stay out of relationships, because whatever you and your partner got going on, that don't have nothing to do with anybody but you and your partner, unless it's like, okay, like violence or something. Even like violence as in like, okay, y'all both hitting each other, you know. But even then, I do still feel like people shouldn't be putting their input. I mean, it just really depends on the relationship. I feel like for me personally, if I'm going to my partner and we will be going through something, we having a conversation, and your friend is putting their input, like just stay out of it, because just mind your business, okay? Like I understand you my friend, you care about me and stuff, you want the best for me, okay, cool, yeah, I get that. But I feel like when it comes to certain things, as far as like y'all just having a simple conversation or just talking about stuff, and your friend always like, why you say that, or why you but I feel like y'all should do that. Like just don't. I just feel like friends like that, just know. When it comes to situations like that, just know, just because you're not with them, I'm with them. This is my person. This is not your person. You have your own, you know, situation going on. Do you want to get married? Do I want to get married, y'all? I understand what marriage is. I understand what it is. I get it. You know, I get it. I understand what it is. That's my answer for now. How do you feel about bringing drama to the internet? How I feel about bringing drama to the internet is, if it don't got nothing to do with me, I'm gonna mind my business. Cause what am I inserting myself for? That's weird. And if it has something to do with me, I'm not gonna respond. Cause why am I responding to you? That's negative energy. Positive vibes over here, you know. We get lit, we goofy, we vibe. That's it. Just vibe, you know. But I don't do all that drama stuff, so yeah. I love your personality. Thank you. When y'all say something like that, it really just makes my day. Like, y'all, it just really just warms my heart. Like, just making me just smile and everything, y'all. But that was so sweet. Thank you. Never had a caring interaction, y'all. I actually did, yeah. And I never thought, because the day this happened, y'all, I was really just like, you gotta be kidding me. But no, for real, y'all, I had a caring interaction before. It wasn't mini story time, but I was at these benches, right? So at these benches, it was like the what's it called? It's like the spot when you at the stations, but it's like when you waiting for your Uber or something. So I was over there, and it was other people over there too. So I'm sitting on the benches. I'm on TikTok scrolling on my phone. This old lady comes sit beside me or whatever, right? So, you know, she's talking about some, can you turn your volume down? So I'm like, look at her, and I'm just like, girl, like, nobody else said nothing to me. So, I mean, even if they did, I wouldn't have cared, because, y'all, it's my phone. But, you know, like, my volume wasn't even loud. It was really, like, it was loud to what I could hear. So then she told me to turn it down. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna argue with her. I'll turn it down. It's okay. I'll turn it down. No problem. It's okay. It's alright. Turn it down. At this point, when I turn it down, y'all, it's to the point where it's like I have to hold to my ear, do like this and hold, do like this and hold, do like this and hold. Like, can't even hear. I have to hold it to my ear, you know. But I'm trying to be polite, because I'm like, my ride on the way. I don't really have time to argue with nobody. So, long story short, y'all, me and the lady start arguing because what happened? Oh yeah, she said something about it again. She's talking about some can you just turn it down all the way? It's just very loud to me, and it's very annoying me. And I look at her and I said, lady, please don't stop me today. Like, she was just, at this point, she was just talking and talking and talking. And I just let her talk. And after she was like, you know, still talking and talking, I said, ma'am, I said, you don't want to start with me. I said, don't start with me. I said, you don't want this. I said, don't stop me, ma'am. So then she's still just going and going and going and going and going and going. At this point, my ride is like pulling up. So I'm just like, girl, whatever. And I was like, get in the car. So as I'm getting in the car or whatever, I'm getting the Uber. She's still talking about some, You are disrespectful. You are disrespectful. Why would you sit up there? She basically talking about my volume on my phone. And I'm over here like, I said, ma'am, do you pay my bills? And she's like, she just looked at me and I said, you don't? Oh, okay. And I get in the car and the Uber drove off and that was it. It wasn't nothing major and that was it. So that was my current interaction, y'all. It wasn't long, but I was kind of just like, now I think about it, I be laughing because I'm like, damn, like, I had a current interaction, like, this crazy. Because I never, well, no, I did. Not that I never thought, no, I did, like, because, you know, yeah, but, like, y'all, like, I just never thought it would be at a Uber parking space. I thought it would have been at least, like, at, like, a restaurant or something like that. I never would have thought it would have been at an Uber parking station. Yeah, I would just didn't know what to do, like, but I'm just like, ma'am, you don't want this problem, because if you look, I'm trying to be nice, you know, I'm trying to let it go, you know. Has anyone you did a story time on text you afterwards? Yeah, one of the girls from the story when I had on the blue dress, if you don't know what story time that is, I'll pin it up here somewhere. But from that story time, one of the girls, she actually did text me and she reached out and she apologized or whatever, and I seen it or whatever, and I was like, you know, I forgive her and stuff like that. But it was actually the girl, it was the main person of the story time. It was actually her or whatever, but she did reach out and apologize and stuff, and I was just like, you know, like, I forgive her and stuff, but it's not like, oh yeah, we could be friends again, because after she said apologize, she was like, she wanted to be friends and stuff again. I was like, good, because like, it was just a lot. And on top of that, like, nah, I'm good. But I was like, I forgive you, but like, you know, the apology was sweet, but yeah, I'm not. We can't be friends again. And then, oh, I'm sorry. And then my first ever relationship or whatever, he had reached out or whatever, and he said something about one of my story times, because I had mentioned him and one of it wasn't about him, but I just mentioned him briefly, and he said something, and I was just like, oh, and then he said something again, and that was it. Yeah, wasn't nothing major. Last movie I watched. If you talking about like, you talking about recently? I'm trying to think what movie I've been watching TV. Last movie I watched, I want to say was Megan, but I'm pretty sure. No, I'm lying. It was Megan and it was 50 Shades of Grey. Those were the last two movies I watched. I had to think about it. What's red flags in a friendship? Okay, y'all. This is like the second to last question, because after that. Yeah, cause y'all did ask a lot of stuff, but it was also like, I feel like y'all wasn't being bold because it's not anonymous. But it's cool though. I'm not tripping. But red flags on the friendship. Red flags on the friendship. This is crazy because I know, but it's like it's one that's fast. So it's kind of like caught me off guard. Red flags on the friendship, I would say, is if they're always like, every time you mention something and they feel the need to one-up you or try to diminish your accomplishments, or they try to like downplay you, like, I feel like that's not a real friend, because a real friend will be happy for you. They be congratulating you. They be like, yeah, you that, like, you did that, you feel me, like, as you should, you feel me, like, they gonna be like, yeah, they gonna be happy for you, you feel me, they gonna be congratulating you, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like if they don't do that, and there's always something like, they always gotta say something small or smart remarks, so they try to downplay your compliment like it's not that big a deal, they're not a real friend. A real friend never let somebody talk about you, whether you're there or you're not there. They not gonna let nobody come for you, period. I feel like a real friend is gonna stick up for you, like, even behind closed doors. Even when somebody's talking about you, they're gonna be like, yeah, don't talk about her, that's, you know, that's my friend. Or don't talk about him, that's my friend. Like, don't do that. Or don't talk about them, those are my friends, you know. They're gonna be like, they're gonna say something to them, like, don't be talking about them while they're not there, because those are my friends, I run with them, okay, you know, stuff like that. I feel like they're gonna stick up for you regardless of any situation. I'm gonna say one more and that's it. I also feel like a real friend, or not a real friend, I feel like a red flag is somebody that always got their hand out, like, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that, like, give it to me, you know. And a friend, that's for anything, but you my friend wise. So yeah, I feel like a friendship or whatever, those aren't real friends. I feel like if they always got their hand out and asking for something, and then when you don't give it to them, or when you can't give it to them, they catch your attitude and they want to argue with you. They want to call you every single name in the book and stuff like that, and you know, like, I feel like those aren't real friends. they just looking for a come up, or they just looking for something that's beneficial. I feel like those aren't real friends. So if you see all these red flags, y'all, those aren't your friends. I mean, they could be, I don't know, but me personally, those, you know, those are my red flags. And that's another thing. So I'm not saying you can't give stuff to people. I'm not saying like, okay, you know, if you a giving person, do that, because I'm a giving person. You know, I'm always a yes person. Like, okay, of course, yes, you can have. Like, if I have, I'm gonna give it to you regardless. But I'm just saying, if it's like a constant thing, or not even a constant thing, if it's more so like that's all they do, y'all don't even really have nothing like to say other than, I want this, give me this, can I have that? And then when you tell them no, it's an attitude, it's an automatic attitude, and like this, you know, like automatic snap, and they going off at you and stuff like that. Those aren't your real friends. You feel me? Do one more, y'all, and that's it. That's it, because I did ask a lot of stuff, and I don't want this video to be way too long. So I'm trying to see a good question to say, or to ask, or, you know, to say. Would you give someone more than 2 chances? I feel like it depends on the person. Like, okay, I feel like anybody shouldn't really give anybody more than 2 chances. It's more so like a one striking you out. You feel me? But I feel like it depends on the person. Like, I would and I wouldn't. Because I used to be giving chances all the time, back to back. Like, okay, like, it's okay. I mean, you did steal my shoes, but it's okay. I mean, you did hit me in the head with a pipe, but, you know, it's okay. It's all right. You know, you did do this, but it's okay. We still locked in. We still cool. You know? No. Nah, I don't think I would give people more than 2 chances. I mean, more than 2, no. I feel like 2 at most. I would give people 2 chances at most. But more than 2, nah, I don't think I would. I used to, but due to my experiences and, you know, the stuff that I used to put up with, or whatever, due to my past experiences, now it's like, okay, like, if I already went through this, why would I go through it again? Because now I know what not to do and what not to accept, you know? So yeah, that's my answer on that. But that's it. That's all for this video, y'all. Let me know if y'all liked it. I mean, I really tried to answer the questions as best as I could, y'all. Y'all did ask some good questions. Y'all asked a couple of questions. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of what's called, a lot of comments. It wasn't even a lot of questions, y'all. It was just like a lot of comments, like, oh yeah, hey, like, you know, a lot of people just saying hi and stuff and things like that. But I do want y'all to ask more questions and stuff. Next time I'm gonna actually make it anonymous. It was not anonymous this time, but I'm gonna make it anonymous next time. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Cause yeah, just, it's okay. I got y'all. Next time, if y'all liked it, make sure y'all comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure y'all like the video, you know, share it, you know, if you want to. You don't really have to, but if you feel like sharing it, if you got time in your day, go ahead and share it, you know. That's it. That's all for this video, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned, and I'm gonna see y'all next time, or in the next video. Bye, y'all.